Boom shakalaka, watch out. The last two times this happened was the dot-com bubble and the financial crisis decline, and why Bitcoin's macro is looking better than ever. Stay tuned. What's up everyone, Randall here from Crypto Love. Today's video, we have some of the best charts for Bitcoin and cryptocurrencies, including why it looks like financial doom and why Bitcoin looks pretty darn good anyways. Before we get into it, guys, make sure to like, subscribe, click the notification bell. Come join us on Twitter at the Crypto Love. Push that like button. Now, today, fear and greed 62, same as we've been for the past week. The overall market up 1.5%, Bitcoin at 28,098, Ethereum at 1820, BNB at 310, XRP 50 cents, Dogecoin 9 cents, Cardano 39 cents, Polygon $1.11, and Solana $20.59. And if you want to know the top coins today based on artificial intelligence, we have Anchor Network, IOTEX, Volt, Inu, TrueFi, and Ocean Protocol. And you can check out TokenMetrics for yourself. There is a free trial down in the description. Now, Bitcoin is still continuing to go up right along the upper band of this ascending trend that Bitcoin is in. No real change over the past few days. But this is looking really, really bad. The last two times this happened was during the dot-com bubble and the financial crisis decline. The S&P 500 has confirmed a bearish MACD cross on the quarterly time frame. So this is a 3-month time frame. We see a bearish cross right here. Now, we had a bearish cross right back here back in 2008 during the financial crisis decline. We also had one right here in 2001 during the dot-com bubble. Could we have another massive price going down? We certainly could. Bitcoin right now somewhat stalled at the monthly resistance line. You can see where the price is right now, just below $30,000. Well, this was support right back here, and then also we can see some support and resistance previously. Can Bitcoin break through there is the big question. But the good news is Bitcoin does have a bullish cross above of the short-term holder cost basis back above the long-term holder cost basis. Now, historically, this period where it crosses below is the bottom, happens somewhere in that territory. So the bottom is behind us, and what's even better is that after this point, generally is all up territory, including these black dots up here, which is new all-time high territory. So some good things coming for Bitcoin, maybe not immediately, but definitely over the next couple years. Right now, if we take a look, Tether printed a quarterly bearish engulfing the previous two. As we can see right here, these gray candles, quarterly bearish engulfing like we saw back in 2020. Now, the total crypto market cap printed a quarterly bullish engulfing in the previous two. Right here, last time was Q2 of 2020. And look what happened after both of these things printed. Boom, massive rally. Could we have, boom, massive rally happening again? We certainly could. Everything is starting to look that way. Two forms of bottoming patterns were seen for Bitcoin and its rate of change indicator. We saw a retest at the swing high for Bitcoin breaking out of a falling wedge, which happened right there. We also saw a retest of the apex of the rate of change indicator right here. So very bullish patterns forming for Bitcoin. Not only that, but game on for Bitcoin. Not only the trend following moving averages indicator flipped green a few weeks ago, but now, which we can see right down here turning green, but now Bitcoin has closed above it and is ready to ride. You can see Bitcoin closing above there. Historically, when this happened, Bitcoin went into berserk all up mode. So this could be the last few moments to get Bitcoin at a real discount. Because if we have yet another Bitcoin cycle, which why would we not? Where is Bitcoin at the current cycle? Well, so far, we've seen break out of the downtrend, end of the bear market, first true rally and resistance met in the new bull market. This puts us in the early bull phase of the cycle, or where we are right now, $28,000, equivalent to $8,000 in the last cycle. Now, for anybody who bought at those levels, remember, Bitcoin went up to $70,000. You still had like a 10x. We were equivalent in the same area as that previous cycles, or $400 the time before, or $5 the time before that. So if you ever want to buy Bitcoin at $5, it's almost the same buying it right now at $28,000. The one thing that I don't like about this chart is if we take a look at this parabolic run-up for cycle 1, 2, 3, and 4, look at where cycle 4 points to, $65,000, not even as high as the previous all-time high. That could suck if this happens, but it might not. because we have this, this moon territory for Bitcoin. Fourth historical bull run begins. If we have these Siamese cat happy faces or moons or whatever you want to say, then this could put us up towards roughly $300,000 based on this chart. And you have to remember that Bitcoin is predictable. As unpredictable as some people say, it is predictable. Once more, people will be surprised we neither went to $0 nor to $1 million, but here, roughly hundreds of thousands of dollars. That's the more likely territory for Bitcoin. So that's all for today's episode. If you enjoyed it, push that like button. I'll catch you guys later. Have a good one. Love you. Peace.
If you don't think Bitcoin's going to $1 million a coin and then $10 million a coin, you're already a loser.
From now on, if you don't own Bitcoin, you're a moron.